It's easy to just coast when teaching creative writing, to think that you know everything, and to be able to have new things to try and to get really excited about it again. That's what it is. It's not confidence as much as excitement, and that's the best part.
In previous years, I was so focused on teaching specific things, and I've realized it can just be self-expression for the students and a really positive thing for them.
I feel a lot more confident as a teacher of poetry after the Institute, and a huge part of that is the organization of the Institute. It has so much modeling from really amazing professional poets and teachers mixed with collaboration with your fellow teachers of English and teachers of math. We have a math teacher in our group, and that's awesome.
I was surprised. I met a lot of people. I thought this was going to be all English teachers, language arts teachers like myself, but there are people here from all subject areas. And I think that's great because I think the whole idea behind that would be poetry across the curriculum.
Poetry really isn't limited to creative writing. It's not limited to one area that you teach. It kind of crosses over everything. It's a part of life. So any teacher, if the teacher is breathing, they can incorporate poetry in whatever it is they do.
You know, it's 1 week spending time talking about something I'm really passionate about, which is poetry. And for 5 days straight, I just meet with other people who are really passionate about poetry, and we talk about how to do this in the classroom, because we're all teachers. And we're passionate teachers, we're passionate about poetry, and we talk about how to make that in the classroom. And for 5 days straight, that's all we do. This has been a really fantastic week, and I think it'll be valuable to anyone who's passionate about either poetry or teaching.
Leaving here, I have all of these resources of people and lessons that I can turn to both in class and out of class.
Because during the school year, you really do not have time. You don't have that kind of time because you're teaching 6 classes a day, you have 120 students, you have all these other staff meetings. So something like this it's like a treasure.
I've already called my department chair. I called her earlier, and I was like, it was after the first day, and I was like, so pretty much everyone in our department needs to do this. And we have 37 people in our department. And she's like, why? And I was like, well, 1, we got 3 votes. And 2, all of the sessions have been great. And then 3, we're talking to other teachers who are in our age level. And we're talking to teachers outside of our school system. And we're generating all of these ideas for lessons. This has been maybe the most productive PD I've ever done.
I recommend any teacher of English or of any subject to come and see how they can integrate poetry into their teaching, and think about how these wordsmiths that are still alive with us today and we're so lucky to have in Chicago and even in the surrounding area, that you can integrate their work and their artistry into your teaching.
I just think it's amazing that the Poetry Foundation provided this for all these teachers. I mean, so generous, and I'm so thankful to have been chosen to be part of it.
If you're not here next year, you've missed out on a wonderful opportunity to love, learn, listen, engage with other teachers, with other learners. You're missing an experience that is unlike anything I've ever been a part of. It's amazing. From beginning to end, it's amazing.